Too Many Hats podcast with your hosts with the most, Tony and Lavelle. Every morning from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. We also have Queen Watkins with Clock That He. Tune in with us and have a great time. Let's talk about it right here. Too Many Hats podcast.
I don't know what happened there, but top of the morning to you, my good people. Happy Thursday, Throwback Thursday, man. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's your host with the most, man, Tony May and Lee Nail Salter. In the neighborhood, man, it is beautiful. It's sunny, beautiful day. And, man, we going to be petty today. We going to get real freaking petty. Real petty. First of all, let me give a shout out to all of the breast cancer awareness, breast cancer survivors. And I want to shout out the Breast Cancer Awareness Month. All of those who have, succumbed to breast cancer or survived breast cancer, all of those who have stood in the fight with those that have had breast cancer, man, we salute you today, man, and every day this month. Since this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And so we thank you guys for just being in the fight, man, and just standing, as they would say, 10 toes down with those who are in the fight, man. We appreciate it. But we're going to get petty today, man. Lavelle be petty every day sometimes, but we're gonna get petty today. What is the pettiest reason that you ever broken up with someone for? The pettiest reason you ever broke up with somebody for?
You asking me or telling me?
Today we gonna find out what's the pettiest reason that you've broken up with someone before for. I used to be petty, bro. Petty. Like petty. Especially when you start talking about them puppy love years back in middle school and all that, man, bro. Have you ever someone called their breath was stinking?
No. I never did that.
What up, Claire? You ain't never broke up with somebody because their breath was stinking?
No, I ain't did that one.
What about because they didn't have like the latest clothes?
No.
You ain't broke up with nobody for that either. You was in love. You was one of them in love young men.
No, that's super petty though.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, I ain't.
That's what I'm talking about. Petty.
I broke up with somebody because they just got on my damn nerves. Period.
Nigga, that's petty.
I'm just saying.
Did you tell them that they got on your nerves and that's why you was breaking up with them? Good morning, Paulette. Yep. Good morning, Mayor.
Yep.
Hey, I'm breaking up with you because you get on my nerves.
Yep.
I was petty. I guess I wasn't petty like outward petty. I was inward petty. Because it would be that I would be like, ugh, nope. And then I would just like stop calling them. I wouldn't just. Would you guys? Your feet ugly. I would just do it. And then I have actually broken up with girls because their feet was ugly.
Mm.
I was like, man, ugly feet. Cause I used to think stuff like this. Man, we have kids, got the kids' feet gonna be ugly. He said he broke up with because that game was whack. So they was actually like was spitting game to you and it was weak. So you just said I'm gonna break up with you cause your game weak.
I guess so. Mhm.
Did you tell him you was breaking up with her? See, that's the part I like I just couldn't be that petty to tell them why I was. Now, I might have told somebody else, man, I broke up with her cause her feet ugly, or I broke up with her cause her man she just had a light. Like I can understand if you wake up in the morning, you got morning breath, or you just got through eating a tuna salad with onions in it, a burger with onions. That's different. But just you know, you walk out the house early in the morning, you just gotta do brushing your teeth and your breath stink.
That's something else wrong
Paul,
right there.
Paul, Paulette said I broke up with a dude because he told me I couldn't go visit my mama. Oh,
Oh yeah, he out.
hey, he was controlling.
Yep.
Man, that joker was controlling like a mug.
Clarence said the sex was whack. That's why he broke up with
Oh, the sex was whack.
her. Mm-hmm.
So did you tell her that it was whack? Cause I have broken up with women for that too. Well, I ain't gonna even say like, cause some of them, now I ain't when not breaking up, cause some of them like, well, you never was really together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I can't say breaking up, but like a little young girl that I actually call myself dating, I'll pull those shoes off, and them toes was man knuckles. I was like, no, dog. Man, look good from head to ankle. Got to them toes. I'm like, what in the man cradle toe habit? They was like, why you and Tony break up? I don't even know, girl. He just stopped calling me. You know, that was an era we had just got the 3-way calling on the phone. You know, where
Mm-hmm.
they can buzz in, you can click over. Hold on, man. No sir. What
She'll
up,
be on
Rodney?
hold
No
forever.
sir. Man, what? Or I click over, answer, find out. Oh, hold on, let me get my. Never come back to the phone. Ooh, boy. So what's the pettiest reason y'all have ever broken up with somebody? Now, Paulette, that wasn't really petty because you saw that was like a red flag.
Yeah.
She saw that red flag where he talking about you can't go see your mama. What? I can't go see my mama? The lady that birthed me? Mm, nah, you on something else. Cause it'll start with the mama, then you can't go see your friends, then you can't go see nobody, then you just locked in the house. Matter of fact, I think Lavelle, you kind of told us a story, something like your auntie was like that with a dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hostage.
Yep.
You
That's
being
something
held
totally,
hostage.
that's something totally different.
That's what I'm saying. You been that ain't petty. That's you see the psycho in him, and like nah, he may have thought it was petty if you broke up with him. Man, I can't go see my mama. I'm breaking up with you. We are no longer together.
Do what, Rodney? I broke up with with women after posting a
Post nut
Yeah.
clarity.
That man is stupid, man.
Was it after you got that nut you realized that she wasn't the one?
That man is stupid.
That's hilarious, bro. That's hilarious. Post nut clarity. Mug over here holler,
I've been hearing the whole time. She on there tripping.
Post nut clarity, bro. You crazy. Did you tell her that?
It just sound like you wanted to hit it. Y'all went together. You just got the thing and got your rocks out.
That's what I say. I've experienced, like that where it was like you went in together. It was like one of them things, and you were like, ugh, this was trash, and then you just didn't, but not like because really, yeah, I ain't gonna say that because middle school I was off the chain in middle school. I was off the chain in middle school, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Cause middle school back then went from the 7th grade to the 9th grade.
Mm-hmm.
It was 7th, 8th, 9th grade in middle school, where we call it junior high.
Right.
And 8th grade. My 8th grade year is when I realized what a orgasm felt, and it was like mind blowing. And so the 9th grade, they ain't have a prayer. I was like, yeah, it was, yeah. I think I was probably worse in middle school than I was in high school. Cause with high school, you start getting in them serious relationships dating. You know what I'm saying? So you wasn't having a whole bunch of little girlfriends or little side things. When you start getting in high school, that's why I said middle school was off the chain for me. Miss Paulette said I stopped seeing a dude cause when we be at a restaurant, he act like something was wrong with his back. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Finish reading the rest of that LaVelle.
Said something was wrong with his back. He said he couldn't sit up like he was cool, Papa chilling. Dude, dang. That must have been an old lad dude.
Well, I guess it ain't no different than me and Marvin. We go to the restaurant, we be like, can we get a booth with some back support and cushion?
Damn sure we heard though.
Man, what? So,
Some of them boots be too tight too though, so it just depends.
To break up with somebody, man, cause his back, cause he like his
My back and my neck.
cause he look like his back was hurting in the restaurant. Probably you paid it. You paid it for real.
Seems like that man got to use the bathroom. He ain't even ate it.
I'm talking about real life pick. Did you tell him you broke up? Did you tell him, so I'm breaking up with you, cause man, every time you go to the restaurant, you act like something wrong with you.
He didn't know he was in too much pain. Hell,
man, he could have been. Shit, he probably, man, I'm telling you, look, I back issues, back at all. So I understand back issues. If anybody understand back issues, I understand back issues.
Yeah.
But she said, so he didn't do that in nowhere else, but only when y'all went to the restaurant.
He was trying to get you to pay for
Every
the
time,
dinner.
yeah. Well, I guess. Look, well, what about? Have you ever? That's not like. It's different because if you go to a restaurant with a girl, or you just say, have you ever met a person at a restaurant? Like you, like almost kind of like a blind date. And when you see them actually come in, you like, oh hell no, they don't. You can recognize resemblance of her from the picture, but she was clearly hiding some stuff.
I had something
Oh
similar
yeah,
like
I see it
that.
on your face,
I had
bro. I
I had
went
something
to a
similar
girl
like that.
house. I went to a girl house one time. We had man, man, holla, man, my girl. We talking. So I finally go over there to meet her. Man, I go in that door. She comes to that door. I'm waiting on the joke. Man, I'm sitting in the room so uncomfortable, bro. So uncomfortable. Bro, I told her, I didn't run out the door for a sec. I was gone, bro. Gone like the wind. Sure had one of them little, she had one of them little Mustangs, stick shift
Mm-hmm.
Mustang that kind of passed down to me. Nigga, I got in that Mustang and was gone.
Clarence, when you break up
Gone
with a
like
girl
the
with
wind.
an air mattress ain't come out for probably about 15 years ago. Hell, you old as hell. You didn't hear about nobody having an air mattress back in the day.
Well, that was 15 years ago. That would put him at about before. That would have put you at like 30,
I don't know. I just ain't
30
never heard nobody having an air mattress. They had a damn pallet on the floor.
a pallet.
Got no damn air
No, he
mattress.
said a pallet. No mattress, a pallet. They just took a comforter and a blanket and laid it on the floor.
Yeah.
But
Oh shit.
I can't even trip like that, man. Cause back in the day when we were first trying to get apartments and all that stuff, shit, we did stuff like that. Laid on, get you a mattress and put it on the floor so you can get,
Damn
cause you
right.
could afford the furniture. All you want to do is get out the house with mama.
Yep. I don't know, but air mattress done came a long way though.
Man, what?
Shoot.
Yeah, they different now. They got them
Mattress with the pillow tops.
yeah, it was like a pillow top air mattress.
Yeah.
Cause we got a queen one that I bought for when we do camping and stuff. Put in my tent, but it's got like a whole velvet kind of top to it, and
Yeah. We got one.
and I'm talking about, like you don't have to pump it up with a pump.
You just plug that
It's
joint up.
self-inflated. Yeah,
Mm. I don't know. So you make it go for an air mattress nowadays, so I don't know. She got to squeeze it.
Look, an air mattress nowadays might be like a damn cool mattress bed, a low low bed or something, you know.
Yeah.
What about the water beds though?
I wasn't no big
Did you
fan of
ever have
those.
a water bed?
Mm-mm.
I had one. I had a water bed.
Yeah.
Man,
Chicken Chili,
they
they
was
back in the day had
fun.
one.
They was fun until you started getting ready to get busy. They wasn't fun then. It's like you can't get busy in no water bed, bro. City
Mhm.
baby.
Damn. Don't do too much.
She like, we gotta get rid of this water bed. Then you get a hole poked in that junk, accidentally get a hole poked in it. Man, you a whole apartment. You know they had that big shag carpet in them apartments. All that, man, you done flooded the whole apartment with that damn air mattress. Then to fill it up,
Yes, you can. Uh-oh.
nah, man, them water beds, bro, it's hard to get your motion right.
Because you were already in the motion.
Right, nah, them water beds was not made for sex. And to be honest, they really wasn't all that comfortable.
Yeah.
Mel said, yes, you can. Who was that somebody they break up with somebody they talk too much?
Rodden?
Right? I said, I didn't have no patience back in the day. I'll break up quick if she talk too much for me. Hey, you meet her. So you met her. She must have talked too much till she got comfortable with you. After y'all done start dating.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all go about two dates. You like, hell nah, she talked too much.
I guess my thing was, hey, how many times did y'all break up? Because I remember a couple chicks back in the day, they was seemed like they was so damn possessive. I was like, you know what? I'm done with your ass. I'm sorry. I won't do it no more. I'm sorry. Let them back again. And then y'all, you know what? I can't stand your crazy ass. And then next y'all back together another 2 weeks, and before you know it, y'all ain't together no more.
Yeah. So was she crazy or was both y'all crazy?
You was trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. You know that break up to make up.
Yeah. See, Mel only liked that water bed because that dude couldn't lock her legs up to that headboard.
Damn, that man
See, right?
stupid.
Saying, yeah, you can't get your motion right in no water bed.
Damn.
She like, yes, you can. Yeah.
Damn.
No, you can't. Ah,
That's stupid.
Mel is crazy, bro. Like,
But you
yes,
know
you
what?
can.
Back in the day, it seemed like the only somebody who had water beds was dope boys. Nobody had no water bed growing up. It was either dope boys or somebody who had a good edge
Well,
job.
Lavelle.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I was a pharmaceutical representative.
That's when you was T-Bone.
I had a, I was a pharmaceutical representative.
With the cut dog.
Man. And then you would have to hook the water hose. You would have to hook the water hose to either something out right, or you had to buy the sink adapter to hook the water
Mhm.
hose to the sink. And then fill up, and it'll take you, man. When you drain the water bed, say you moving and you drain the water bed, and you got to fill that jump back up, man. It'll take 6 hours to fill that.
Yeah, it wasn't worth it to me.
Yeah, it was just looking back at hindsight now, I'm like, man, that was the worst thing ever.
I wonder if they even still make them.
Twin with the shit this morning. Oh, man, crazy.
You said,
He talking about I'm his twin. I told him he be sitting on the couch resting his hand on his belly. And then he goes to my man, I see that stomach. I said, no sir. No sir. My stomach is nowhere like yours. But yes, you is, twin.
No, sir.
Man, rest his hand. That man got so fat he's sitting there resting. You know how Joker his belly is an extra table. Hey. Oh boy. Petty. What is the pettiest reason you ever broken up with somebody for or stopped talking to somebody? What if what if you started talking to her and she had a booger in her nose?
Oh yeah, I mean,
would you say, hey, you got a booger in your nose, or would you just take your pinky finger, dig it out, put it on the napkin for
oh hell no, I ain't doing all that. You got a boogie in your nose.
Riders are doing too much. Okay, what's it? Now this is something I didn't like. So you got a little smudge with it. I'm like, did you just take spit at your face and wipe at your mouth and wipe it on my face?
Now, you know your mama did it
We
all the
done.
time growing up.
Not my mom.
Shit,
No, not that I remember.
My mama and my grandmama did this shit.
Yeah, not that I remember.
I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I don't remember that one. My mama wouldn't have put no spit in my face. No, dog. But I've seen people do it, and I know, man, she ain't just spit it, and they just kind of suck it up, you know. But no, or they'll put it on a napkin, put they spit on the napkin, and no, dog, no, that's nasty. And they'll say, well, you be yummy. We that ain't you putting spit on my face.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man.
Now I have broken up with a girl. I broke up with a girl to get with another girl because they knew each other.
Wait, you did what now?
I broke up with a girl to get with the other girl because they knew each other.
Cause they knew each other.
Yeah.
Now, that was petty. That was petty. Now that was petty.
But like you say, back
You was
in
dating
the
girl.
day, you did some everything. Like, you know, like back in the day, by me being a musician and stuff, so I did some everything.
So you was dating this girl, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And there was the other girl that you really had a crush on, right? But then you found out they knew each other. You was like, oh, let me jump over here. That was petty as hell, bro.
Yeah.
She was petty. She was petty too, though. She had to be real petty too, because if that was her friend, but maybe they weren't friends, they just knew each other.
Yeah.
Or was they friends?
But you know, them wasn't no real relationships back then. You know what I'm saying? We was just doing some shit back in the day. There wasn't no really nothing going on. What she say? What?
I was finna break up. I was finna break up with a little girl because she wouldn't give me none.
Wrong said.
I had rode the bike all the to their apartment, bro, I had rode that bike a long way. I rode that bike a long way, bro. And then she over there talking about she wasn't gonna do nothing. We didn't
She
lock
must
the
talk
little
a
brother. We
she
didn't lock the
talked
little brother in
a
the
good
room.
game all the way over there, huh?
Hey, but on the phone, we hard and yeah, I'm gonna tell you that, yeah, I'm gonna let you do it. I ride that bike way over there, bro. And my mama gonna be home, and I just we gonna get in before she get home. Something. I was like, well, we breaking up then. We breaking up. You gonna break up with me? We breaking up. I'm like, I done rode this bike way over here. We break it up. And I kept thinking how far I had to ride that bike back home.
So were y'all actually in a relationship? I mean, were y'all actually together?
We was in middle school, yes.
Okay, I guess.
And the other part of it was some other little girls that were at me, big time at me, that I know that I could have got some from.
Mm-hmm.
So I was mad.
Like back in the day, it seemed like shit, if you talk on the phone more than 4-5 days, once you got that number here, y'all get to talking and things get the feeling, I guess, cool, then y'all just together. How many folks was you together with?
We used to actually say,
we go together.
We go together. We go together.
Oh.
Now. I did try to play the field one time. I think I was in the 9th grade. And I was dating Jamie and Sarah at the same time. I don't know how, at the same school. We all in the same grade. You know, in the 9th grade, you start switching classes, right? You switch classes.
Right.
I didn't have no classes together with them together, like both of them together. So I don't know how I thought I could get away with that. But somehow they found out, which wasn't probably hard for them to find out.
Yeah, I think a lot of that went on back in the day. That's how I ended up breaking up with the other girl, because I liked the other one better.
Same school, in the same class, grade.
Hey, you were having fun back then, Doc.
Man, them two little girls approached me, bro. I was looking like, I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know what y'all talking about, because look, I'm lost. But I try to play dumb. So I tried to run from them, bro. I tried to run from them and jump down a damn flight of stairs.
Oh, hell no.
And messed my ankle up.
But shit, you probably won, but what, 89 pounds with some rocks in your pocket back then.
I jumped down a damn flight of stairs trying to run for them girls, man, and messed my ankle up. I'm laying in the floor holding my ankle. They come down there. You can't run from us. I was like, I'm in pain. Man, them little girls wasn't trying to hear that. They said, we through.
So which one would you try to go back and get it? Which one you try to go back and get it? Which one did you like the most?
I could got any one of them back, and I do this.
Oh, okay.
But it was
All
just the
right.
idea at that time. It was just the idea at that time. I didn't want to be caught, so I tried to run and jump down the flight of steps, and still got walked up on. But then by then I was in pain, so I didn't care about them telling me we through, and everybody was laughing at me.
I would have
Nigga,
had
it
to have
was a
one
whole,
of them. Somebody gonna have to rub on me to make me feel better.
nigga, it was a whole crowd of folks standing around laughing at me.
Damn.
Right, it was a whole crowd of folks, man. First of all, the fact that I was running from them girls. The second thing, I done dropped down a flight of steps and hurt my ankle. Thirdly, they walk up on me and both of them, how we through? Man, them folks were laughing at me. Laughing at me so hard. Oh, man. You talking about a moment. I can't believe I just remembered this.
Monica, like she ain't got no stories over there on that other side. Like she ain't broke up with nobody.
She didn't sit over there. Me and Max would just write a book on it. Hell nah. No, sir. My middle school years was better than my high school years, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Well, that was good.
Yeah.
I think my best high school year was my 10th grade year because I was at White Haven before they bust us the further. I was at White Haven. I probably after that year because that 10th grade year was the best for me, but I was such a clown, bro. Like I would do backward flips down the hall to the point that one of my teachers asked me if I thought about being the school mascot and putting on because they had the tiger uniform. I ain't no mascot, and I don't even know how this even happened either. I was dating a senior.
Right.
I don't know how a sophomore was able to date a senior, but I was.
Right. You probably had all the girls, man. You'd have been the mascot. That would have been dope.
No, man. I was too cool to put on the damn mascot suit.
You would have made the mascot cool though.
I don't know about that one.
Shit.
Cause see, I wanted to play football, but I had already heard, so I didn't go out for football because I had already heard like the summer before. You know, you start football during the summer, or you go there, you go out there, you join the team before you get there. And they had already said he got all his little picks over there, man. He already know who he want to play. So I was like, I ain't gonna go out for the team then, right? So I didn't really go out for the team. That was Coach Collins was coach. I ain't go out for the team. And so all the football, the jocks and all them, they was cool. You know, they seemed really, 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 really cool. And so I just didn't do it, man. But I was dating a senior, so that was cool. So I still ended up being cooler because it was like I was the only sophomore there dating a senior. Clarence at my high school years was fire. Mine was, like I said, mine was cool. It was okay. When I got to Fairley, it was just a different vibe, like at Fairley than White Haven. White Haven, it was a lot of popular people there, and you know, I hung around the popular folk because I was dating a senior, and then I got to Fairley, and I knew a lot of people from the hood. because a
Right.
lot of people in my hood was there, but I felt like it was like just middle school all over again, kind of.
Yeah, because you went back to all the folks that you was with in middle school with.
Yeah, yeah. So I felt like, damn, it was a few of them that went to other school, but I just felt like, damn, it feel like I'm back in the same old spot again or something.
Yeah, back in them days, White Haven was almost like a college.
Yeah, it was live over there, bro, and I was
Mm-hmm.
upset, you know. But then I ended up getting there, like my first year, first few weeks of school. Um, you know, I was dating a girl that was at White Haven, but she, are you over there and she probably was right. Do so, like I would skip school and go over her house, and she would put hickets all over my neck.
Don't do too much.
So I'm just telling you, she would put hickets all over my neck. So I guess nobody would want me at first. But all I would
Mm.
do is like cover it up, or, do something to cover it up anyway.
Get some
So
ice, some toothpaste.
yeah, all that them little remedies. Anyway, and mom got me. My mama got me one time. Woo, boy, I thought she was gonna kill me. Cause they must have called her and said he missed classes today. He ain't come to school. So she already knew I had skipped school.
Mm-hmm.
Then I walk in the house, I got these hickets all over my neck like a chain, like a rope necklace. Man, I walk in the door. My mama said, "Where you been?" What you mean? School? Nigga, don't lie.
Miss Mary, you got her messed up.
On your neck. I said, hickets. Man, my mama was about to kill me, bro. So, anywho, by my first 3 weeks of school, I was walking down the hallway, and somebody stepped was kind of with exchange of class because everybody navigating, going to their locker, going to class. My shoe, and I was around, look. I see this girl, but I ain't paying no. I'm like, oh, she accidentally stepped on my back of my shoe. I'm like, okay. She ain't say nothing. She ain't say excuse me or nothing. So I'm like, damn, okay. But it seemed like this like kept happening. I was like, but every time I turn around, it's the same girl.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, either she, I'm gonna have to get somebody to whoop her, fight her, get one of the girls from the hood to whoop her. He said, juicy mouth. Who the hell is you? Oh, you crazy, boy. I said, the hood and whoop. Now she been, and then I guess I wasn't getting the hit. And one of her friends came to me, my friend girl, like you. I said, who your friend girl? Agent Porter. I said, Agent Porter. Agent Porter. And then when she get, I said, the girl that been stepping on the back of my shoe for 3 weeks. And she was a really pretty girl. She had these really big dimples. I think that's why I was drawn to Monica. She had these really big dimples. And she had these kind of like tight eyes, kind of like tight eyes.
Oh boy, Monica acting like an old lady over there. She said,
But the girl was really pretty, right? She was really pretty. But she was crazy, bro. Because I didn't know this. That this is where the drama ensued. This is why I couldn't mess with her. Tell you. So I guess it was kind of a petty reason I broke up with her too. So we started talking on the phone, whatever. Then all of a sudden, I'm at football practice. The quarterback acting crazy with me. I'm like, why is this dude tripping? I don't even know him like that, but he about to get these hands, And all the dudes in the locker.
What it was?
Yeah, whatever. I ain't know. Cause like I said, I ain't get nothing about that. He had dated her. I guess the year before. The year I was at White Haven. So he's constantly coming for me, like, and I'm like, bro, what's up with you, man? So I'm ready to give him these hands, right? They tell me, bro, he tripping right now because you talking to age and he's a data. I said, bro, I know this nigga ain't tripping about no girl.
You know how they was back in the day.
Bro, but I'm going to tell you how crazy he was about this girl. Because he wasn't that serious for me, After we had done graduated, we still beefing.
Yeah, ain't neither one of y'all with her no more.
To the point, he done moved on. He's selling drugs. I'm selling drugs. We pull up on each other. He pull up a big old 45 pistol. I pull up a shotgun. Like, we about to get busy on the lot.
Oh, well, girl, y'all ain't with.
And I'm sitting there like, dude, you got beef with me about this. It took for a dude that knew both of us. We was at a game.
He was jealous of you. They had nothing to do with that game.
That both of us respected, and we was at a game. And he came and talked to me. He's like, hey, bro, what's I said, look, I said, man, that's him. And I said, and it was all about that girl. And then he went up there and talked to him, but they was like, man, we gonna squash this today, man. And he brought us together.
Wow.
They said, Monk not telling her secrets.
I know. He just hold up.
These ain't no secrets. These real life stories.
Crazy.
But the reason I broke up with her, it wasn't even about that.
Because
she got mad at me because I wouldn't steal my mama car to come see her.
What?
She said, my brothers do it. She said, my brothers do it all the time. They steal the car to go see their girlfriend. I said, I ain't their brother. I said, I ain't your brother. And y'all don't know my mama.
Right.
I said, my mama ain't finna kill me.
Man, what?
Man, she wanted me to steal the car. And then finally, like I said, I end up getting, Cheryl passed me down her little Mustang with the floorboard about to fall through the back, through the bottom of the floor, like the Flintstones. Like I had to put a rug over the floorboard because it had been rotted under there. Like you can see while I'm driving, you can see the street on the passenger side. But I had already broke over her by then. And I was like, this girl crazy, man. She trying to get me killed. Somebody steal the car to come see her? Get mad? Nah. And so that's Carlos Brody.
Yeah.
Because Carlos was her cousin.
I think you told
Carlos was in I don't know, middle school or something, and he was that's when he had just started getting in music, and they had like the old stereo system with the needles just, and he was tearing up the needles, scratching on the old
go to Radio Shack
needle.
Mm-hmm.
And he went from that to being what you call them, Grammy award winning nominated producer. He DJ'd my wedding for me for free. So hey, Gucci experience. Oh man, I'm telling you, them middle school, high school years. I agree. I had way too many Gucci experiences. Way too many. Well, I had way too many. And I know I did because me and my friend that stayed down the street from us, we had a bet on who could sleep with the most girls in middle school. That's how I know I had way too many hoochies. Bro, we was buying condoms. You know when they had the free thing where they were giving out the free condom.
At the health department.
Man, I don't know how he got them. He had a drawer, like a drawer, bedroom drawer, full of them. That was our condom supply. I did. I had way too many hoochie experiences. But so was I the problem, or was all them little young fast hair girls the problem?
A little bit of the both.
Because if they mamas had raised them right, now. Now I'm not proud of it. I really am not. I'm not proud of it because when I look back on that, like I said, it was crazy. At least I had sense enough to put condoms on. That's for sure. But
crazy.
man, yeah.
It made me think about this time. I think I told this on one of the podcasts. This girl called to the house one day. You know, back then you had two Telcel house phone. We had a house phone for me and my sister, and we had a house phone for the house. And somebody called it. You remember the McCrays, right? So you know Lavelle McCray.
Yeah.
The old girl called in the house. She was like, "May I speak to Lavelle?" And she was like, I guess either Stephanie or somebody gave me the phone. She was like, "Hey, I just want to let you know I'm pregnant." I said, "Pregnant? By who?" I said, "First of all, who is this?" She told me her name. I said, "I don't know you." She was like, "This ain't Lavelle McCray." I'm like, "Hell no." No, you just trying to find somebody to pin something on. That ain't my damn baby.
You talking about Tommy McCray brother?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, they mama worked at Jeter, right?
Yeah.
She was here at Jeter. She loved me, bro.
For real.
She loved me. And Bridget used to like me. Like they sister Bridget.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And man, they mama them went somewhere. We had a party at their house, bro. Over there on Sharpner.
Mm-hmm.
We had a party at their house, bro. In their mama bedroom. They mama them bedroom was so big. We had a party in it.
Damn.
Like a party.
In the bedroom.
Man,
If Miss McCray
about this, they gonna kill somebody. I would have denied I was ever there because that lady loved me, man. Miss McCray, I wasn't there. I don't know who was there, but I wasn't there, Miss McCray.
some fun in the
What Roger and me?
Mel and Monica were no good girls.
Monica dated dope boys too.
Well, Monica might have been a good girl, but Mel wasn't no good girl.
Look, let me hit you with the
Okay. I ain't in my name West. I ain't in that.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say it like that.
I saw them. I saw a lot of them pictures when Monica was younger. She looked like she was innocent though.
You saw a lot of what? You froze
I
up
saw
for a
like her
second.
pictures of Monica when she was younger. She looked innocent.
When she was young, huh?
Yeah. She looked innocent. The one with the strict mama, them to be the ones. Them the ones that were wide open. So now you're gonna tell on yourself.
Who said on themselves?
She said she had a strict
She
mama.
thought she had a strict mom.
I said them be the ones.
Don't do too much. Don't do too much now. Man, like Lavelle said, that was way back in middle school. Everybody had them little experience. Oh, I was a middle school whore. I was a junior high whore. She called me a whore.
No, look.
Oh my God, man, we got some tea.
No, I know tea. The tea cold today.
All right, man, we ain't got no tea. This has been interesting.
Yeah.
I wanted to do something, man, to just bring a little fun, joy, a little laughter, man, because I hit y'all about 2 weeks straight with this politics stuff, man. Stuff was going on, and I felt the tension.
Yeah.
I felt like, woo! Let me bag up off of them, man. They, because
Be like,
nothing like that. I just wanted people to be aware of what was going on, and so I had to kind of dial it back, man. Dial it back this week. So I've been trying to come up with a little fun stuff to dial it back.
Yeah. Tony, you ever had the girls fighting over you before?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had these two girls. They got to fighting in church.
Well,
One of them quartet programs.
I ain't gonna say fighting, but arguing. I don't think I've never seen one of them throw blows with each other.
Now they were fitting up if you buck. But both of them crazy as hell. So.
In church.
In church.
In church.
In church.
Wow.
Oh, that was ordinary back in them quartet programs back in them days. That happened all the time.
That they get to fight.
Mm-hmm. That happened all the time.
At the quartet program.
In the quartet program.
Let me hit you with the Monica.
Yeah, Doc, the quartet click back in the day, Doc. We had some days.
Sure, gotta pee. Tell her we almost at Boomland.
Yeah, I've been rolling.
We on the road again, man.
Where y'all headed to now?
Illinois.
Y'all just get up and just be gone.
Nah, my mama, man, she family road trip. She had to get out and lay her eyes on her folks, man. So
She in the truck with y'all?
Nah, she behind us.
She driving?
Nah, sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I said, man, I know we been cutting like this, and Mama been in the truck.
No, man. You know I'd have been a little bit more cautious with some of them.
Right. Don't do too much, Rodney. But look, Pepper, what's up, man? But ain't it beautiful that all I'm finna fix you up, Doc. I'm finna fix you up real good. I'm finna fix you up. Ain't it real beautiful, man, to go through all of that to end up with the most beautiful woman in the world?
Man, what? Man, a blessing, bro.
Yeah.
Straight
I
blessing.
didn't hear you say then, Monica.
No, hey, I recognize, man, like my blessings, bro. Like, shit. I mean, man,
Yes, sir.
like, yeah. Well, we didn't talked about it on the show several times. Like, how you almost fumble. People tell me they almost fumble the bag.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you have to make sure, man. She said he is truly blessed. Ah, he is
You
truly
owe me
blessed.
lunch. You owe me lunch for that one, Monica. I fixed it up good for y'all.
Shirley Mong, you're live. How you know? He just texted me. Well, Mom and Shirley on our live, so they've been hearing. So let me tell you about
Oh,
that time when my mama said, uh, uh, "This ain't no whole house.
oh yeah. I think you told me that.
This ain't no whole house." I'm like, "Mom, we just watching TV. There ain't no whole house around here." That was my first time meeting your mama. That wasn't the first time she said it.
Boy.
I said, "Mom, come on, calm down. I gotta get my own place. Gotta get my own apartment.
Your own pad, as they said back then.
Gotta get my own place, man." Remember one day I got drunk.
Who got drunk? You got drunk?
I got drunk. Yeah. And I ended up at my ex-girlfriend. I don't know how I got over there. But Mom said I went off before I left. She said I went off before I left. I don't know what I said.
I sure would like to be in the car with Shirley. I want to hear what your mama's saying. She's saying some dude, that boy wasn't nothing. That boy was a mess.
She probably back there saying, I did not know what was going on. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Thank God for deliverance.
Man.
Thank God he delivered us.
Man.
As a parent, did you what?
As a
She said, as
parent,
a parent,
you become a parent.
did you?
I'm
As a parent, did you become a parent?
confused.
I don't really. I don't really. I'm your parent. Huh? As a parent, did you start acting like your parent? Oh no. Oh, I get it now. Monk had to break it on down.
I was having a slow moment.
Yeah. Now stop looking on the window. No. Now I really did actually. Because like even when I played sports and stuff, like my mom and them didn't come to my games and all that stuff like that, you know. And so I wanted to make sure that I was supportive in that area. Not to say that they weren't supportive of me, but at least in that area that I was more supportive of my children and their events at schools and stuff like that. And also I think I was a little bit probably I was hard as I think Monica, we kind of had to balance each other out. Like Monica probably would have let them have the stove, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and different. So like you couldn't have the stove with me. I was the no person, and Monica was a yes person. So we had to come in between and add a little balance. You know, we had to balance each other out. So I think whereas probably my mama didn't have that because my stepfather, you know, he just let her run the house and do her thing. You know what I'm saying? So she had to be the disciplinarian, the yes, the no, the everything, So I think it was a little different. So now I didn't become my parent. I don't think I did. It's kind of like that old commercial. What's that? The commercial is that not what's the commercial that be coming on? It's like, are you becoming your parent? When they be at the gas station trying to tell people the bathroom codes and the bathroom code, you need to use the bathroom.
They didn't.
You know. So no, I didn't. I didn't become my parent. I don't think so. There are some things like I inherited and that I was passed down, like good things, and there were some things that like I just learned along the way and grew along the way. So I think I became my own parent because we always talk about like there's really no blueprint in parenting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you just have to try to figure it out and learn how to be the best parent you can be. And so I think that's what me and Monica did. We just tried to learn to become the best parent that we could become, and with, the situations that we were dealing with. So I didn't. Mel said it was 4 girls, something.
It was 4 girls. We would wake up, Mama praying, and she would put blessed oil on us before they left and went to school.
Oh, okay.
I know she used a whole bottle on Mel then. She probably just poured it all over.
Did it help? 'Cause 4 girls? Woo! I could only imagine if I had a house. Well, like when I see dudes now that I know, like 100% was hoes, 100%, and they got a bunch of daughters, and then I looked at how they was treating the girls and doing. I was like, bro, you is in trouble, trouble. And that would have been my only like fear, having a whole bunch of daughters. It's like I probably been strict as hell, real strict. They've been like, why he so strict on us? I probably been super strict, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Anywho, we got to get out of here. Look, we got to get out of here, man. We done went over again.
It's all good. Y'all just going down and turning around, or y'all going to stay for a moment?
Nah, we can come back to Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah. So
y'all got family up there.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all right, man. We got to get out of here, man. So the moral of the story is, quit being so petty in relationships. Now, the moral of the story is, man, once you know better, you do better. Once you grow, once you grow, you slow down.
Yeah.
You don't do all the things that you used to do. You should become better. Reaping and sowing, man. What?
All right. May the Lord watch between you and I. While we absent, one from the other. This reacts in the dollar son Jesus' name. We all said amen. We never did it before.
All right, man. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Same bat time.
Same bad place. Love y'all, man.
2 Minute Hats.
Let's talk about it.
It's the 2 Minute Hats podcast with your hosts with the most, Tony and Lavelle, every morning from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. We also have Queen Watkins with Clock, Dead, P. Tune in with us and have a great time. Let's talk about it right here. 2 Minute Hats podcast.